Hello guys, I hope you are doing really well. Today I'm going to talk about top 16 tips and tricks for this Amazon premium pen that comes with the Kindle Scribe. So guys, let's start. The first tip is about taking notes in your books. Okay, so for example, I open this book, okay, and now I want to take note, okay, for any paragraph or for any line. I will just highlight it. Okay, so for example, I will use my pen. Okay, so you can see it is making underline, okay, under those sentences. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just highlight them. Okay, so now you can see it is now highlighted. The next part is taking notes related to this part. So here you can see there is an option, it says note. So I just select it. So once you select it, a new window will open, and here you can take your handwritten notes. Okay, so you can see I can easily write. Okay, and it has really smooth experience. It feels like you writing on paper. Okay, you can do it. Then if you want, you can also use back of the pen to use as eraser. You just press it, okay, like this, and then you can just erase it. Okay, so you can see I am just erasing it. Okay, the next thing is, if you want to highlight it, okay, so what you can do, you can use this highlighter. Okay, and then you can highlight it like this. Okay, so whatever you want, you can do it here. Then we also have the eraser tool. If you want to erase some area, you can use this eraser tool as well. You can also take text note. Okay, so here is the text note option. So once you select this text note, here you see a small keyboard will open, and here you can write any text related to that particular lines. Okay, and once you finish, you can just cut it and it will automatically save, and there is a small icon appear over here. So you can see this small icon appear, so it means there is a note related to these line. Okay, the next step is how to access all your highlighted work, all your notes in this book. So what you have to do, just tap one time on top of the screen, and then here you see a small menu will appear. So here you can see this small book icon, just select it. So once you select it, it will open all your highlighted work. Okay, so you can see all your notes, everything will be available over here. Okay, and if you want, you can also share it. So here is the share icon, so you can share it via email. Okay, the next thing is, if you want to access your highlighted work, for example, I have this highlighted part, so I want to go directly into this specific page. I just select this highlight text over here. So I just select it like this. Okay, so it will take directly to that page where I did my highlighted work and where I took my notes. So if I select this small icon over here related to the notes will open over here, and then if you want, you can edit it. Okay, you can do all your work. The next tip is word wise option. So for example, if you have some difficult word in your book, okay, and you want to know its meaning, or you want to know more explanation about it, so you just highlight it like this. So for example, I just highlight it, and then it will open a window over here. You can see the dictionary will open. Okay, and here it will show all the explanation about that specific word. So here we have two more windows. So if I scroll it like this, you can see it will open the Wikipedia, and then if I scroll more, it will open the translation for me. So there are more explanation also available in word wise option. The next tip is about popular highlights from other readers. So other readers also read this book, they also make some highlights, so you can also access it. So what you have to do is just press on top, small menu will open, and here you see these three lines icon, just select it. So once you select it, here you see a new window will open where it will show you the contents, but here you see there is one more tab, it says popular highlights, just select it. So once you select it, here it will show you all the popular highlights from the other readers. Okay, so you can access all of them. Okay, so you can see there are pages are also mentioned. If you want to access it, you can just select it like this, and it will take directly to that specific page. The next tip is the most important tip, and it is related to note taking. So now I will go back. Okay, I go to home, and here you see on bottom we have another option, it says notebooks. Okay, so just select it. So once you select it, here you can create new note. Okay, so you see this plus sign. So if I select it and I will select this create notebook option, okay, and here it will show you 18 different templates, so you can select any of them and then I start create. So here is a new notebook open. We have all the tools available. I can use my S Pen and I can start taking my notes. Okay, and it has really smooth experience. Okay, it feels like you're writing on paper. Okay, and we have other tools also available over here. So for example, if you want to highlight, you can use this highlighter tool as well. So here if I select the highlighter, okay, so now you can see I can highlight anything. One more thing I want to mention here, each of these tools has 5 different options. So if I select this pen and if I double tap it, so here you can see I have different thickness options. So we have fine, thin, medium, thick, heavy. So for example, this is heavy, so you can see how this is how it looks like. So same thing for the highlighter, we have 5 different options over here. If you want thick, medium, okay, so for example I select this medium, so this is the medium one. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And then we have the eraser tool. So if we select the eraser, there are also 5 options, but then we have the rub out selection. So instead of using the eraser, I can just select any part and it will erase it for me. Okay, the other thing is you can also use the pen back as well to erase anything. Okay, like this. The next thing is you have unlimited page option. So you can see you just scroll it like this and it will open a new page. Okay, so here is the new page option. Okay, and then if I scroll down, you have more options, so you have access to unlimited page options. The next thing that I want to mention here is you can also share your notes as PDF. Okay, so if you select on top like this, a new window will open and here you can see this option of sharing. You can just select it and you can share your notes as PDF file. The next step is about categorization. Okay, so I will go back and I select from here. So here you can do your categorization. You can create folders, okay, and you can give them any name and then in those folders you can create your notes. So here you select this plus sign, okay, and then here you see this create folder option. Just select it. Once you select it, here you can give it any name to this folder. Okay, so here you can give it any name to this folder and then create. Okay, so once you create this folder, inside this folder you can create a new note. Okay, you select this plus sign and here you see create notebook option. You can select any template and then you can create specific notes in those folders. So you can create your folders according to your subjects or whatever work you are doing and you can make your notes. The next step is about PDF annotation. So you can annotate your PDF files as well. So I will open this PDF file over here. So here you have all the tools available. You can write on your PDF. Okay, and then if you want, you can use the highlighter to highlight any part. You can also use the eraser option. Okay, so for example, if you want to erase something, you can use the eraser option as well. Then if you want to scroll down, you see other pages with the images as well, so you can annotate this one as well. Okay, and then once you finish with your annotation, you can also recall all your annotated work. So you just tap on top of the screen. Okay, a small menu will open and here you select this book icon over here. So once you select it, here you will see all your annotated work. Okay, whatever you do on your PDF, it will show you over here. Okay, and then the next thing is if you want to share it, you can also share your PDF annotations as well by just selecting from here. Okay, you see this icon, so here is the share icon. You can share it via email as well. The next tip is about web browsing. So guys, you can do very basic level of web browsing on this Kindle Scribe. So I will go back to home. Okay, and then here you see this option of more. So you see this tab, so I just select it. So here you see web browser option. I just select it and here it will open the web browser. For example, you can see Google over here, and then if you want, you can search anything. For example, I will search herd anatomy and I will see if it show me any results. Okay, so I just type it and then I press this search button. Okay, so now you can see it show me some results, okay, in this format. Now what I can do, I just select one of this link, okay, and then I try to open it. So you can see it will take some time, and this is how it looks like. Okay, now if you want, you can also see this in the article mode. Okay, so here if you select these three dots, you see this option of article mode. I just select it. So once you select it, this is how it looks like, and you can see all your website is available like this in this format. So very basic level of web browsing you can do on this Kindle Scribe. The next tip is about color temperature. So you can set color temperature and brightness as well. So you see there is a small arrow on top, just select it, or you can simply bring it like this, and it will open in this format. So here you can see we have brightness option, so you can increase the brightness. This is how it looks like. And then if you want to increase the warmth or decrease the warmth, you can also do it like this. Okay, you can also set a schedule for your brightness or for your warmth as well. The next tip is about templates in note taking. Okay, so I will finish this work, and then I go to notebooks. Okay, and then I open this plus sign and then create notebook. So guys, here we have 18 different templates option available. We also have digital schedule templates as well. So for example, I will show you. So here you can see this one I just created. So here you can see different times are given, so you can take notes, okay, in this schedule templates as well. The next step is about landscape reading mode. So guys, you can have landscape reading mode as well. I will go to home, okay, and then you can open any book. Okay, so for example, I will open this book. Now I want this in a landscape mode, so I just select it like this. I select this first option of AA. Okay, so once you select it, a new window will open. So here you can see this option of layout. So I just select it. So here you can see the orientation. This is in the portrait mode, and if I select it, it will convert it into the landscape mode. So here you can see this is the landscape mode. You can use your Kindle Scribe in this mode as well. The next tip is about using two fingers and pen to increase or decrease the font size. So for example, I just put my fingers like this on the screen, and then I can just move it like this, so you can see the font size changes. So you can also change the font size with the pen. Okay, so here is the minus. Okay, so it will decrease the font size, or you can also increase it by using this plus icon. The next tip is about pen shortcuts. So guys, you can have pen shortcuts option as well. If you select this more option from here, and then you go into the settings. Once you enter into the settings, you see this option of pen, just select it. Once you select it, the very first option over here, it says pen shortcuts, just select it. So once you select it, here you can see for this pen button, okay, we have this sticky note option. So you can select any other option. For example, if you press this pen, you can turn on the highlighter, you can turn on the pen, eraser, or sticky notes. So it's up to you whichever option you want. So currently it is set to sticky note. So how does it work? Okay, so for example, if I go back, okay, and then I go to home, and then I open this book. Now I want to take a note. I just press this pen button, okay, and then I just press anywhere on my screen, and it will open the notes, and I can take my notes. So you can use this pen button for a different type of customization. So you can open it for making sticky notes, you can use it for highlighter, for eraser. So whatever option you want, you can use it. So guys, this is for today's video. I hope you liked the video, I hope you enjoyed the video. So please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.